WWE 2k22, it had a patch, and a lot of people say it did a little or it did a lot, but today we're talking about all the things that the patch notes didn't tell you. Of course, we'll have the patch notes down at the bottom of the screen so you can see exactly what the official patch was. But WWE 2k22 didn't stop there. They did change a lot of things that the patch notes didn't even tell you about. And one of the big ones they did tell you about, does anyone care about? I mean, do we even know who Faze Clan is anyway? So, that and so much more on today's show. Thanks for joining me today. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Of course, WWE 2k22 had its patch to initiate the DLC of the Hurricane and Stacy Keibler and A-Kid and Not So MSK. But they also added a few other things. So today we're going to go over all the details of everything that they added that the patch notes didn't say. It was just a so-so patch update, not a whole lot to it, but it did fix some things that we've been asking for a while and broke some things that was working fine before this patch. So with that, we'll go with the first list of everything that the patch added that they didn't tell you that it actually added.
Firespark74.com has everything a gamer can want and everything you didn't know you needed.
And next up, can you believe that the patch removed things? Yeah, that's right. Also in WWE 2k22, they did kind of take something out and break some stuff. So that works. For one, John Cena, his t-shirts. If you change his t-shirts in Universe Node, now he tucks them in. I mean, because John Cena always wore tucked t-shirts. We'll leave that in. So tucked t-shirts aren't a thing right now on some wrestlers. It does work on a few, but John Cena's notably one that they've broken. Depending on which t-shirt you pick, it automatically tucks it in. I don't know why. Also, if you go over to create an entrance, of course we didn't get RK Bros entrance because who would want that? But what they did do is go ahead and remove the DLC entrances. Now, prior to this patch, if you did not own the DLC, you could still use some of the Trons of those DLC wrestlers. Notably, Cactus Jack, Boogeyman, and so forth. You could use the Ramp Trons and their Ring Trons, so if you were creating a wrestler, you could at least have that part of it if you didn't get it. After this patch, they have been removed completely. However, if you did have those on your created wrestler, it is still there. It did not wipe it from the wrestlers that you already put it on, but it did make it ineditable. Editable? Ineditable. You can't change it. That's what I'm trying to say. Is if you go in there, it will automatically default to AJ Styles, even though that's not there. And if you go through and click on it, it will take it away completely and you won't be able to put it back. So if you accidentally click on that, hard close your game or it will erase those entrances that you were currently using.
Take your gaming to the extreme with Fatal Grips. Use code BEACH at checkout to save 10%. FatalGrips.com.
So of course the patch did add all kinds of things to it, like Faze Clan, like everyone's favorite wrestling group, Faze Clan. That's right, they added 14 new things to Community Creations. And so I guess we call the Creation Suite Community Creations now, because that's where these things will be found. Is if you head over, there will be new t-shirts and logos. And honestly, when you put the logo on things, it kind of looks like something that we created, not something you think, 2K the company would create. Sorry, 2K, but you know it's true. It's just kind of pasted on things. However, this is found in miscellaneous logos. If you flip all the way down to the bottom, they have added the word Faze and the Faze Clan official logo, I guess. It can be used in Create a Show and Create an Arena. So if you always dreamed of having that Faze Clan arena or Faze Clan themed show, well, now you can in WWE 2k22. Let me know in the comments below, why in the world do you think they added Faze Clan? Is this a bigger thing that will come along? Will we see the greats of the WWE community get sponsored merch in there? I mean, BeachBytes has been making content for WWE games for years, and not to mention others like Smack Talks and Dank Ops. Do they get a t-shirt? Or, I bet it'd look better if they just uploaded their logo to Community Creations. Cheap Pop, you can find that on Community Creations if you want your own BeachBytes gear in WWE 2k22. Feel free to leave any chunk change down at the bottom. Say thank you. Just kidding. But it is there. Also, Faze Clan has nothing to do with wrestling whatsoever. They are a hardcore shooter group. You know, they've been around for years. There's so many fake Faze Clan members. Like, anyone can put on their tag, ooh, I'm part of Faze Clan. But there is an official roster of real Faze Clan members. None of them made it in, but boy howdy, we got those logos in. Who in the blue cheese cares? They are not a wrestling group. This is WWE content, not shooter content. But it'll be interesting where 2K goes from here. If they're going to do the things of Faze Clan and other things like that, I mean, we already have a Snickers logo. What do you think the next thing they will add? You know, rainbow unicorns? Because we need those. Oh, wait, the New Day already does that. But anyway, so Faze Clan is there in several capacities. If you are a fan, I'm not knocking on you. Now you have the Faze Clan logo and you didn't have to take up a community creation spot to do it yourself. So that's one thing that they did add that I see it's a mixed bag. If you love Faze Clan, awesome. If you don't love Faze Clan or know who they are, you got a logo and the word Faze. I mean, that's worth something, right? Next up, of course, they did address the universe issues, kind of. Now, in all of my testing, the best way I found that universe works again for your pay-per-view schedule is that you do have to start a whole new universe. You can do it to an existing, but it's still a little bit buggy. Also, by starting the fresh in universe, you do get that clean slate. You do have to recreate everything, but it's less buggy and allows you to make your pay-per-views without them crashing out constantly. There are still the random title matches that pop up in the game that are for titles that no one holds, but it is a little bit better. Load times are a little bit faster in some areas and then slower in others. So to me, with the universe patch, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. They could have done a lot more with it, but unfortunately, it's better. It's not great. It's better than it was before the patch in some cases.
Looking for the cheapest chairs on the internet? ChairsForGaming.com. Use code BeachBurn at checkout and save so much money. Get the chair you've always wanted at ChairsForGaming.com. Links in description.
And finally, a lot of community creations have been blown up. Most notably, if you don't know about it, what the status, he makes stuff that, you know, people like. Well, most of his creations have been broken after this patch. They have made sure 2K has gone through and taken all of our fun away. All the alternate attires in my faction that are being uploaded by several different creators are now not working at all. They have completely broken it. It won't let you download it. If you already have them on your system, you are fine. But if you go to, I'm not even going to try it this time. If you go to change them, it will break them. So the version you have is the version you have. If you start messing with it, it will blow it up. And if you haven't got them, they are undownloadable at this point in time. So yeah, overall, I feel like we were spoiled right out the gate when they decided just to drop that NXT 2.0 patch. And we were like, oh, hey, 2K is going to change stuff every patch. This wasn't a patch that did all that. This was a patch that broke more stuff than it fixed. But at least a couple of things they fixed makes it a little more playable than it was before. Let me know in the comments below what problems you are still having with the universe mode. And is there any new changes that I missed? Go ahead and comment so we can get those addressed. If you don't know how to unlock anything in WWE 2k22, I have a playlist right here, or here, wherever the arrow, you'll see it pop up. It's a full playlist that shows you how to unlock everything that's currently hidden behind, you know, locked stuff. So go ahead and click on that and check it out. Remember, make life your beach, and we'll catch you on the next video.